Elsewhere, I've talked about how there is a unity in all religions, about how there are many equally valid paths, that there isn't just one right religion or one right path to truth. And that's very true, but there is one important caveat to that. Although there are many paths to truth, we as an individual must find one and stick with it. At first, it's perfectly okay to explore, to look around, to even dabble a little bit, try out this path or that religion, do reading here about this, visit this saint, try this, go there. Different paths, totally fine in the beginning. A little bit of shopping is actually okay. Gets derided by some people, but it's okay until it becomes time to make a choice. At some moment, we have to choose one path, the thing that seems like it's calling to us. Sometimes for some people, there's a clear bell that rings and it becomes obvious. But even if you don't feel what's obvious, try and tune into your intuition, see what seems like it's closest, what's calling to you the deepest, and then do that. And start walking on that path. And then let all your other explorations and paths fall away. If you try and do 2, 3, 4 different types of religious practices from different traditions at the same time, you end up in a confused muddle. It's incredibly important to go very deep in one path once you've chosen it. If for some reason you go deep and you discover some terrible thing that means you just have to abandon it, then so be it. But all paths have obstacles to them. There will always be hard moments in whatever path you choose. And it's important to stay with it in those moments and work through it. By staying with it and working through it, that's where you're gonna make the huge leaps forward in progress. If you run up against something that you don't like or that's hard, and then you quit and go and choose a new path, all you're doing is starting all over, and you're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna go circling around and around endlessly with no end in sight. It's extremely important to get deep into one particular set of practices. You'll find that if you do that, depths of being will open up inside you, and new realms that you never realized were possible will start to present themselves to you. So whatever you choose, and even though you're always to remain tolerant of other people's choices and paths, do whatever you can to remain steadfast and ever interested in plumbing the depths of the choice that you have made.